Welcome back to the Mateo Lopez Experience. Once again, I had a whole script out for a different video, and I'm looking at that script and I'm like, this is not the kind of video I want to make today. There's two big things I want to make for each of my videos. And I say this a lot. If you watch a ton of my videos, you might hear this often. I don't want you guys to talk to yourselves with my voice in your head, although if you do, that's awesome. I want to put you guys in that kind of situation where you can have this conversation with yourself, and you can kind of restructure your brain, yourself, and be like, that kind of life-changing mental state. It doesn't have to be with my words, although it is, that's awesome. It just has to. I just want you guys to be in that conversation with yourself. Another thing, I want you guys to have equal amount of value that I put into this or more. For every as much time as I put into this, I want you guys to get the same amount of value or more. It'd be awesome if I can put 1,300 hours into something and you guys get 1,300,000 hours out of it. That's awesome. We love that. That's awesome. We love that kind of transference. I'm trying to benefit y'all with value. Those who never do should never know. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about your goals. Now, oftentimes, I remember when I first started out, what were my goals? I'm gonna tell y'all something. One of my goals was I wanted to go to a party in my state. And honestly, that was like part of my 2-year goal. I was like, I want to go to a party. Bum shit. Either way, within a year of that, I could have went to multiple. I could have went to some bad parties. I could have went to some crazy parties. I could have went to parties where they were like, I don't even know if I should say this, but I'm gonna say that story for a different day. Just trust me, bro. Anyway, somewhere along that line, I realized, okay, this isn't actually what I want at all. Fuck the parties. What the fuck does that bring me? Genuinely, I had a very good friend of mine. He doesn't party no more, but he invited me to this crazy event. And I said nah. And I spent my night journaling to myself. I spent my night recovering well from my workout instead of a fucking hose. I'm so thankful for that. Oftentimes your goal when you first start is gonna be shit. You're gonna think, okay, I want money, I want girls on girls, of course. That's like the goals kind of pushed down upon you. I remember when I played GTA 5 for the first time when I was a kid, and I always thought to myself, man, I want a house just like Franklin's. And awesome thought, beautiful thought. It led me for a long time. But I'm looking back and I'm like, I don't need a house like Franklin's. I don't need the money. I don't need the watch. Now, if I have more than enough money, then yeah, I'll do it. I'll be honest. But it's not what's gonna define me, and that's the big thing. It's not gonna define the watches, the cars, the whole shebang. The shabazz is not gonna define you. You're not defined because of what car you drive. You're not defined based on what kind of Gucci you wear. You're not defined because of the 13 Rolexes on your wrist. You're not defined by the racks on racks and racks you can spend every day. That doesn't define you. What defines you is the power from within. What defines you, rather than saying to yourself, okay, I want to spend enough, I want to get a Lambo in 5 years. What's better is I want to have the ability within myself to get a Lambo within 5 years and then choose if that's the right decision or not financially. Now, the whole financially part isn't the focus of that. What the focus is, do you have what it takes to within 5 years, that heart, the energy, the grit to get yourself there? That is the reward. The reward is not I bought a new toy. The reward is knowing that you had it within yourself all along to reach this goal. And all it took was time and effort, and you're thankful for every lesson along the way. Tell me, does that not sound like a better life than the person who's like, I'm gonna get a fucking helicopter? No. Now, I'm gonna be honest, if I had unlimited money, yeah, I would spend it on a bunch of stuff. Now, let me prove that. If I worked myself up to a point where I had unlimited money, I would not be grateful for that. I'm grateful because I bought 13 Lamborghinis. I might be grateful because I bought a Lamborghini and that was my childhood dream, to drive a Lamborghini. And I'll be like that. I'll be like, okay, cool. That inner child of me just is just so thankful for this moment. But I know damn well the mature side of me is like, I'm more thankful for the struggles I went through. I'm more thankful for the journey that I went through. I'm more thankful for the finding within myself, like, okay, I'm capable of doing this. And if I lost everything today, I know I could just get it right back. It would take time, it would take a lot of effort, but I know I'm capable of the effort. If I was unable, if I lost both my hands and I made all my money through music, well, I can make my money through some other things. It's just effort, effort, effort. Knowing that you're able to do that is far more important to your goals. It's far more important. That is the real goal. That is the real goal. So you should change your goals rather than be like, oh, I want the Lambos, I want the bikes, I want the flashy watches, I want the cruise ships, I want the yachts. I want to be able to take myself from where I am now to where I want to be. Oh, that's just a short-term goal. To be honest, buying all that shit, driving Lambos, that's all pretty short-term gratification. Let's be honest. It really is. Long-term gratification is that power within yourself, that rousing from deep within, that like animal fucking energy, like, oh yeah, I'm capable of doing this. Fuck yeah. That's something you can be grateful for the entire rest of your life. You're not gonna be grateful. I mean, you might be a little grateful, like, oh, I bought my childhood self his dream car, but I know right now I'm far more grateful for the ability to do that. Even if I lost all the money, it would take me time, but I could get it all back. I would work my fucking ass off. If Jeff Bezos lost Amazon, do you think that would be the end of Jeff Bezos? No. He'd come up with some other company. He'd come right back. He might not be all the way at the top, but honestly, he probably could. He probably fucking could, because he knows he can take himself there. He can go from a startup to billions of dollars, and he has more net worth than there are people in this fucking world. Many times over. That's the real reward. That is the real reward. And you should rest tranquil every day, not knowing like, oh, I don't really want the cars, I don't want the watches, I want the satisfaction of knowing that I'm capable of this and that I've been capable of this my entire fucking life, and I just had to work and get myself there. And I'm thankful for all the fucking lessons along the way. God bless it. One man can change the world. It's not one Ferrari can change the world. Fuck that. Now, if you ever get to the point, and I believe in you, little bro, I believe in you, gonna get to the point when you have all that money, go ahead, get the Ferrari. But you're gonna know, the real point of driving the Ferrari is not to have the Ferrari, it's to be the man who's driving the Ferrari. The Ferrari doesn't define you, it's the work that you put in that defines you. When you're driving around that Ferrari, of course it's gonna be awesome. Speeding like that, like in a Ferrari, oh my god, it's gonna be all sick. Getting like a Dodge Charger, kitted out, fuck yeah, it's gonna be awesome. But you can't tell me, the majority of the time when you go in that car, you're gonna think to yourself, man, I worked my ass off to get here. This is a reflection of the work that I put in within, and the real goal is always gonna be within. It's not gonna be on the outside. That's just an expensive toy. Inside is a warrior spirit. I'm in this video here. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, or you're gonna have green skin for the rest of your life. Remember, those who never do shall never know. I'm in this video here. Have a good one. Peace. Take this lesson to heart. I know how it is for you. Bye.